What's up, folks? And welcome to my channel. So, this is my first video of this channel. This is gonna be my first song, and I've never done this, so be patient with me. But the point of this video is I'm gonna showcase the new Titan from the crate, the new crate that they just released, the 1% of this crate. Luckily, I managed to luck out on my first 5 spins, cause, bruh. That was like my last one. I was about to gamble a big money on that, and it paid off. Sadly, I couldn't get anything else. Like even just the 4%. I was hoping to get 4% on that, Loki. I was even trying to get the uh this the 3% because I really want those. But yeah, I managed to get the 1%. I couldn't get anything else. And bro, this is a game changer. If you're like a mid game or you're starting to get to the last game side, but you're still lacking some firepower, some military power. This is actually a game changer. Because first things first, this thing's huge. He only spawns one unit, and it's right here, bro. It's bigger than my character. Like, look at my character. Like, if you look at it, majority of the units in the game are smaller than you, way smaller. The tanks, everything. But this thing is bigger than your character. And the health cap, I believe, without buff, because I have buff on it. I have the statue on it, right? I have the statue on it, and I even have the general's buff. I think the general's buff affects it. I couldn't get the new general, sadly. Gambled like all my gems on it. No luck. But um I only have the Emperor and Empress. Couldn't luck out on anything else. So with that buff, along with some research inflicted, let me see. I don't know which research would buff it out. Because Loki, I tried to use some healer for it, like the healer unit, not the chopper one, but let me see where's that. Let me see. The military hospital, the Strux. It wasn't healing this creature though. It wasn't healing this thing. So I know that doesn't work. The research though, there's some buffs in it. I believe so. But the maximum health cap for it for now is 27,000. That's in action right there, bro. A minigun on the head, along with his grippers. And then some missiles on the shoulder. That's bad about us. Terminator stuff over there. Now the only downside of it is real slow. It's very slow. I think it's slower than the mech. It's slower than the choppers, but without the buff, it's slower than the choppers. But the good thing about it, there's a lot of good thing about it. It's a tanky. I was fighting the boss, one of the hardest boss actually, the hardest boss you can fight in the game, which is the boss that gives you the red crate, that gives you this choppers, the red choppers. And I wouldn't say it was, you can 1v1 it, but at the same time, it was getting all the aggro towards it, so my units can focus all the firepower towards the boss. And bruh, I was eating him up, bruh. Now, I'm not a pro like that. Like you see, I barely got billions in my pocket, and I've only joined like a few days ago. But that's a game changer, dog. It's a game changer. Now, for the codes, I don't have any codes. The code that they gave out earlier it's not expired, but it hit its limit because I believe you can only 1,000 players can use it, and it's first come first serve basically. It wasn't that good, and it was like 67 gems only. But for the let's get back to the Titan. So the way it works is when you spawn in the game, it doesn't spawn out right away like how a normal unit would. It has a 9-minute cooldown. Whether it dies or when you just freshly joined in the server, it has a 9-minute cooldown. You can speed things up with 100 gems. These gems. 100 of those. Which is not bad. Like Loki, it is not bad. 100 gems to spawn it right away and then, control it. That's way not bad. Uh Now for building it, bro, you already know it takes a long time, man. It took me I had to speed things up. I had to skip it with Robux, but it took me 23 days with a long. That's with 2 times building already. That's 23 days. So I think without 2 times buff on, that would have been 2 days of wait until this thing finishes. But gladly they have the 2 times buff for building on, so that look how fast it is. But yeah, I would say it's worth it. Gamble it. I would say gamble for the 1800 Robux. Gamble it your life. It's worth it. Aim big, get big. You already know. But yeah, that's all for the video. Hope y'all like it. Subscribe and like the video.